Part 2, the sdc2300 headphone jack modification. Now, unless you guys are confident in what you're doing, do not do this because it could go the wrong way and you could damage your detector. Cost you more to fix than this. Okay, so I'm going to show you where I'm up to and what I've done. So I pulled the detector totally apart. Okay, you've got to be careful with this motherboard because I've done all the hard work now, and this little bugger gets, I've fitted it in and out over and over and over again, so best is just put it out of the way. Now, being a Sunday, I didn't go out and buy the part I thought I'd use, so I've got an old guitar amp here. Now these jacks, of course you can see these are mono, so I pulled out the stereo one plug. There you go. So that's what the plug originally sort of looked like. Okay. Rightio. So you can buy them at most electronic shops. Now I have grinded this on the bench grinder a hell of a lot to as thin as it would go. So what you would get rid of that. That might be a bit better. Okay, those black oh, what would you call them? Anyway, you'll see them on the plug. There's 3 on each side. But on the, when you turn it upside down, so I cut all the prongs off. Oh, that's terrible. Cut all the prongs off, and I just grind it and grind it and grind it. And on this side, so it's going into the machine like that. I've grounded it all the way just past the black securing lugs, or whatever you want to call them, on the plug, and it's now quite thin. Then I got the Dremel out and I took a bit out of in here. Plenty of meat. There's a lot of body there to be able to grind a fair bit out. Now this will fit in there nicely. Put the flash on, I think. Okay, so this fits in there nicely now. There you go. That's it there. So I'm going to put a bit of tape over that. Find the wires. So you end up with the speaker loom, the wiring loom here that goes to that dreaded plug that they invented or decided to use. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take the 3 wires from here. So I think it was the black, the red, and the white. And I'm going to splice into that, add some extended wires, and solder them to where it belongs on this pot. Then I will reassemble the whole thing, and I will be able to put any headphones in there that I want. Yep, minelab need their ass kicked for this little invention. When they casted this body, they could have made it a little bit different, and that jack would have fitted. The whole problem with just putting that jack in and grinding it down so much, these two, whatever you call them, things there, capacitors, resistors, whatever. But be very careful, this motherboard. If you damage it, you might as well buy a new detector possibly, or send it all to minelab in a box to get fixed. Okay, pulling it apart was quite straightforward. Just got to be careful with the speaker wire in the other case. Where's that case gone? Oh, there it is there, look. Just got to be careful with this. Unplug this before you separate the 2 parts, and it will all come away. Okay, I hope this helps. Okay, the tools that I used basic. Just just a drill with the attachment on the end to Dremel off parts of the body, bit of the body here to make this a bit lower. All them little different screw heads, soldering iron, and that's it. I will give you an update in the field when it's all operating. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Okay, I probably could have bought one of these somewhere that's thinner, don't know, but how thick is it? It's roughly 10 or 12 millimeter, quarter of an inch thick now. Just continuously grounded down till I found a happy spot. Made 2 flat ends there at the base and at the top, and it should be a hunky-dory when that's in there like that nicely. We get the motherboard. There will be, mind you, there will be, oops, it's my finger in the way, a little bit of tension on the board. So I'll just put that back in there. That's how it goes in, look, boys and girls. Goes in like that. Whoopsie daisy. Just trying to be real sensitive with it. You got 2 lugs that go, it slides into. Okay, so grab that there. Just want to show you. There you go, it's in. Right, there's just a little bit of tension. You can just see less than 1/8 of an inch, less than a millimeter, which I don't think is going to worry it. Put that down. Okay, and then the other board will go on top. Make sure you line up your prongs here. You bend them, you're in trouble. And rest of these little clips, if you don't know how to undo these clips for the ribbon cable, oh, where's that hiding? As you can tell, I'm very professional, eh? This may help you guys. Right, there's the ribbon. Now with these clips, get a very small screwdriver and just pull these little tabs slowly forward. Oh, we on it yet? Pull forward like that, and the ribbon will come out. And of course, when you put the ribbon back in, just push that forward and that'll lock. You got one there, one down there. There's a little rubber rubber dampening thing. Where is it? This. Okay, these motherboards slide into that. It's supposed to be some type of cushioning thing for vibration. Now, they talk about going underwater 3 meters and so, or whatever these things are waterproof at, but look at the sand from me going to the beach in the battery department, right? And there was some dirt inside the board there. Like, I wouldn't put me 5000 underwater. Why would I put this underwater? Eh? And look at that. There you go. Look. Waterproof my ass. Eh? Probably could throw that to the shit house and make a different battery box too. Alright. Anything you're not sure of, send me a message. I'll see if I can help you in any way. But don't try this unless you're confident with it. I would hate to know you've damaged your detector. Okay, thanks for watching.